take this time to welcome the Lunar New Year. Let's do so with Feng Shui consultant Coach Johnson Chua. Welcome back to the big story. And Kung Hei Fat Choi, Kyong Hei Wat Sai, Sinyan Koi La,
Yes,
Happy Chinese New Year.
Kong Si Ifa Chai to everyone, and welcome to the year of the 2025 year of the wooden snake. Yes.
Alright, okay.
Thank you again for inviting me po.
Oh, ito na. We need a
Lahat ng guests natin
refresher.
naka-red.
Nag-guess namin siya pero closer to the new year, right? But this
I just remember that's why I wore this color because you said it was the lucky color, yellow, like light brown, di ba?
sa akin gray eh. Parang may gray din siya sinabi. Tama ba?
Yes, opo.
Oo.
Actually, kasi when we talk about this mga lucky color, di ba? We talk about the three elements, di ba? The first element is a metal color. Yeah, so metal color is something to do with gray, white, silver, or gold, no? And then when you talk about the blue color, okay, this has something to do with the water element. Yeah. And then the yellow color and the brown color is on the earth element naman.
Okay, it is the year of the snake. Can you give us a recap on what are the lucky and unlucky animal signs for the year?
Yes, okay. So bali meron kasi tayong top 3 animal sign para for the year 2025. Okay, these are the people who are born in the year of the rooster. Okay, that's our one of the top 3, no? Rooster, the monkey, and also the horse. Yan, sila pong tatlong ating best para for this year.
Oh, thank you. I'm a rooster.
I'm a horse.
Yeah. I'm not a monkey, unfortunately.
Yes,
And
rooster, the
then
monkey,
how about the other signs?
The ones that have to, kumbaga, work harder or be more careful.
Or yung pinaka
Yes,
pwedeng malasin?
Huwag mo natin sabihin yung word naman.
Kasi wag malas.
Work harder, yes.
Work harder.
Will
If you remember,
struggle.
di ba, last time, nung pinag-usapan natin about that, na sinabi ko naman, di ba, na there's no such thing as malas naman. Yes, okay. So, maybe we use the word challenging. Okay, kasi pag challenging kasi, from the word challenge, people also becomes competitive. Maybe, sige, sabihin natin challenging, baka interesting naman din yung tao. Okay? Yeah, but syempre challenge, maybe there's a lot of bumps and humps or partly mga obstacles lang. Okay? Kaya ito yung mga 3 animal signs on that, okay? So people who are born in the year of the rabbit, okay, and then year of the ox, and also year of the pig.
Rabbit, oxen.
Okay. And then in the ones in the middle, those who are not part of the lucky and the challenged signs,
Yeah.
where do they find themselves?
Then in the middle naman, so partly mga nasa middle kasi it's medyo marami silang we can say that they have mixed luck energy for this year. So meron naman mga good energy na medyo ma-expect natin for this year, but also marami rin tayong mga precautions na kailangan din natin bantayan. Yeah, especially meron kasi akong ginawang ranking. So ang mga next yan is medyo the next 3 na medyo swerte, okay? So sila yung mga year of the rat, year of the dragon, and then year of the sheep. Yeah. Tapos yung next naman is the dog, the snake, and the tiger.
Ako yun, Dog. Pero Coach Johnson, curious lang ako, no? Pag-usapan natin yung significance ng Year of the Wooden Snake. Ano ba yung characteristic ng isang taon ng wooden snake? Well, is there anything we should watch out for? May ganun ba? May parang tema ba ang mga years based on the Chinese Zodiac that it represents?
Yes, no, meron din naman, no. Pero although yun nga po, no, kasi marami po sa atin naririnig po natin, no. It's a snake year, so year daw ba ng ahasan?
Last year yata yun. Hindi, joke lang.
Yeah, no, kaya marami po medyo nagiging alarma, no, pag narinig nilang year of the snake and they say maybe this is a very bad year kasi snake is always siya na symbolize sa mga like villain or mga negative energy or bad creature like that, no? So madalas gano'n. But for me kasi, all of the 12 zodiac sign was being used, no? Para sa animal zodiac, okay? Lahat sila may part ng good, may part ng bad in terms of their characteristic, personality. So wala naman talagang tinatawag na fixed good or fixed bad. Lahat po sila may balance on that. And then what we can see here, okay, because we're here in the wooden snake, at alam natin the characteristic of snake in terms of the positivity, number 1 dyan, sila very creative, they're wisdomic, okay, and then magaling din sila, they're very result-oriented people, no? So we can say na this year is a year of creation, okay? So creation is because of they're very creative, okay, then maybe there's a lot of new opportunity, new ideas, new strategy, especially for people now, very important ng creativity kasi ang labanan ng negosyo ngayon, pagalingan na ng creativity eh. Hindi na masyado puro hardworking lang eh. It's much more about how creative you are. Okay, that you can put. Mas lalo na people now in the internet na, social media now, okay, yun. So, or doing live selling or online selling. So, marami na po kasing ganun din, no? Kaya medyo important yung creativity. And then another thing, no, as we say din, ang snake as its shedded skin, okay, then maybe this year is also a year of transformation. Okay, so pag sinabi natin transformation, then maybe maraming changes pwede mangyari para for the year. Although, yung nga lang, kasi people, when they hear the word changes, akala nila may kasi di ba people na pag nila changes parang ayaw nila eh. Parang may takot sila on that part, no? Kaya sa akin naman, no, changes is also good kasi sometimes we need to change, remove some of the things that we don't need, we don't want, or maybe mga negative habit, tanggalin natin yan para ma-absorb natin yung new, ma-adapt natin yung bago at maging flexible po tayo ulit.
Coach, speaking of transformation, I have a special phone-in question from our executive producer, Jan, and she says, how does that play into the fact that we're coming up to a pivotal election in just a few months' time? How will the characteristics of the year translate into the political outcome?
Yeah, kasi pag titignan natin sa overall, no, especially yung nga nabanggit natin yung transformation and change, and I think that's not only here, no, sa Philippines, but also in other country with the world now. Pero sabi nga natin, with the election time, maybe the changes also, diba, pag changes of leaders, mga ganon, talagang hindi maiwasan, there will be some tension and conflicts, maybe, okay, but syempre umaasa po tayo na mas more maging harmonious po yung pag-transfer ng position, if ever, no? And also, sana hindi po tayo papadala sa emotion ng snake because the emotion of snake are very impulsive and tactless and sometimes they do act without thinking. Okay? Kaya this year po, for all, sa natin lahat ng mga nakikinig, be sure po na dapat po we need to think wisely, vote wisely, okay? Tsaka, okay, kapag ano man yung maging outcome, okay, let's learn also to accept, no? Kailangan ma-accept natin kasi it's part of our change.
What's the
Nung
zodiac sign of President Marcos
Ito
ba?
nga, pinag-usapan namin, kasi you weren't here last time, but Coach Johnson came here and then we found out that Gretchen, who's a horse, is the same sign as Sara
VP
Duterte,
Sara,
who's
horse
also a
din.
horse, and they're the lucky ones this year,
pero,
di ba? Pero, yes,
Oh, it's
Yes.
monkey, rooster, and snake are the lucky ones, right? You said.
monkey, rooster, and horse.
Rooster,
horse.
monkey,
Snake
and
hindi.
horse.
Year of
A
the
snake hindi.
So, pero si PBBM, lucky din pala because he is a year of the
Yes.
rooster.
Pero
Yeah,
rooster
rooster.
si PBBM.
So, pareho
Pareho
silang-
kayo.
Kaya pala,
We're not the
kaya pala yung
just to be
trust
clear.
rating nila, pareho ring bumababa. Joke lang. Over-analysis.
Pero may ganun ba yun? Na just because, let's say, si VP Sara, horse siya, and mas swerte yung horse kaysa sa rooster, well, pareho silang swerte, may effect ba yun? Or yung year, or yung element, does that come into play?
Yeah, so far, no, kung titignan lang po natin, no, kasi we go back to the last year first, no? The 2024 Dragon Year. Originally, sa reading po natin, parehong hindi po masyado swerte ang horse at dragon. Okay, so maybe, syempre, both of our leaders are medyo partly nagkaroon ng mga maybe some tensions or conflicts like mga ganong problem. And syempre, nakaka-affect din po yung sa energy nila. Okay? Maybe they cannot totally affected din yung kanilang critical thinking, nagkakaroon sila mga impulsive or tactless actions like that. Or sometimes kasi pag low yung energy mo kasi, you are easily influenced by others. No? So medyo isa yung case ng problem din nun. Now, kung this year po, it's a better year for them. So we're hoping na much more mailalabas na nila yung inner potentials nila na they can fight, they can express properly, or maybe they can do whatever it's the right thing to do na based na talaga sa gusto nila mangyari.
Johnson, you talked about creativity, you talked about business, you talked about opportunity. What are the opportunities that you see in the business landscape that people can keep their eyes on and possibly invest in?
Yeah, I think now is number one is the metal element, okay? And the metal element may kinalaman siya sa innovation. So anything na meron technology of innovation or technology na or innovation in terms of adaptation din natin sa part ng social media, I think we need to medyo double check on that part. Mas lalo na for now, the technology is going AI now. Okay, so I think yun yung mas more kailangan natin tignan. And then another thing, no, kahit sa mga ibang company now there or other businesses, that's the way how they expand things is more about upgrading to the new technology, upgrading their system, parang ganun siya. So I think that's one thing, no? Kaya napakarami po mga business opportunity now for sa mga techie business like that, no? Supporting the mga old business to do more to para hindi sila mawala. Kasi kung hindi po napansin niyo po nung pagpasok na po talaga ng mundo ng internet, isa po kasi namamatay yung mga traditional business like that. So kaya I think yun yung pinaka naging isa sa medyo patok, no? Especially the metal element represent innovation, consultancy, and also organizing or systematic yan. So anything related to that, pasok yan.
Coach, what about, this is for everyone watching, no? I know mahirap mag-feng shui na generic kasi iba-iba ang fates nating lahat at ang ating mga birthday at kung ano-ano pa. Pero what is one, kumbaga, feng shui practice that everyone can practice to ensure and welcome in good fortune this year of the wooden snake? May ganun ba?
Meron naman po. Originally po, yung pinaka-tinuturo ko talaga or yung pinaka-aking motto na lagi kong tinuturo sa lahat, no, is to practice DHB, to define your higher value. Number one is to think positive, feel positive, and also act positive, no? Kasi napaka-importante yung emotion. Originally, ang pinaka-critical part, how to survive the energy of the snake, is how firm you are controlling your emotion. Okay, kapag hindi niyo po na-control yung emotion niyo, that will start ng downfall po ng lahat ng klase ng malas na pwede natin maramdaman. Okay? Like example, health. Health is controlled by emotion. Okay, and this year, meron tayong illness star, no, para sa snake. So when the illness or sickness, mabilis tayong magkasakit. Pero what causes this? Stress. What causes our stress? Emotional stress or psychological stress or mental stress. So that means, ang pinaka-main talaga na nagkakos or driver is the emotion. Kasi mas lalo na this year, lack of metal tayo, people do more action without thinking. Okay? So maraming impulsive or pwede maraming maging tactless. Okay? Tsaka ang snake, kaya nga most likely ito yung tinuturo ko madalas sa lahat. Okay? If the snake is too fast, okay? Kasi chances magiging sobrang bilis siya. Sobrang volatile niya. Okay? Pag masyado siyang mabilis, take our own pace. Okay? Pag sinasabi sa inyo, go with the flow, that doesn't mean that go with the flow with the year of the snake, but go with the flow with your own flow. Okay, kailangan medyo kontrolado niyo yung face nyo. Secondly, if the year offer you a lot of opportunity, then kailangan the more you need to be very firm with your target goal and only choose the right opportunity you need to use. If you take all opportunity, then medyo nagiging greedy tayo. Which is yun yung ayaw ni snake. Yun yung delikado kay snake. Kasi yun yung gusto ni snake para mabudol tayo. Okay, kaya we need to be very careful. And then third, if there's a lot of hunger in this year, the more we need to practice contentment para ma-maintain natin na grounded tayo, na hindi pa rin tayo parang lutang ba, na parang lahat gusto natin. Kaya nga, ang lagi ko sinasabi, don't be deceived with the apple na inalok sa atin ng snake.
Okay. Ang galing nun, Coach. So basically, control your emotions, moderate your greed, and stay grounded and centered. Yun ang general advice, not just for this year, but I think any given day of the year.
Any year.
Any year,
Okay.
any day.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and giving us words of wisdom on this very day of Chinese New Year. As we welcome the Year of the Snake, we have Feng Shui consultant, Coach Johnson Chua. Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year again.